the starting fives for both teams, as we're just about ready to get this one started. Welcome, everyone, and what a game we have for you tonight as we get set to bring you NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers, Doris Berg here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Buddy Hield.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
And we've got time for a quick pregame report. With that being said, let's head to the sideline and our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. D.A.?
Thank you very much, Kevin. Well,
just like his dad right next to me. David, thank you very much. Now the starting group for Orlando. They've got Buddy Hield. He's out there with Suggs. Wendell Carter is out there with Wagner. And it's Okeke in at the 4. And for Brooklyn, they've got Kyrie Irving. Durant is out there with Simmons. Then it's Joe Harris. And it's Claxton in at the center, locking down the middle. Just sort of looking at the standings here, Greg, midseason. Do you think the conference system still holds any relevance?
Listen, I think for travel distance, it makes sense to continue to have divisions and conferences. But in the perfect world, I think we'd love to see, hey, let's just see them 1 through 16 and determine who's truly the best.
Now, here's Suggs. The pass to Okeke. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Hield can't hit. Now Irving. On the way, Harris. Outside Durant. And he banks in the layup.
Well, Kevin Durant is now able, because of increased strength and physical ability, able to absorb contact and play through it.
On offense, here are the Magic. Suggs with the ball. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. Wagner with it. Durant's there. And it's Wagner missing. Simmons passes to Irving. Durant in the corner. That doesn't go either for Durant. KD's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. On the wing, Hield. Ben Simmons with the rebound.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Pass to Harris. It's stolen by Hield. Here's Wagner. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession.
An excellent defender. Whether Simmons is in the post or roaming the perimeter, he's a shot-blocking threat.
Now, here's Suggs. D right on him. Shot on the wing. Shot is good off the back rim and in. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Irving looking for an opening. Durant for 3. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
You simply cannot give Kevin Durant any room to shoot it, and his consistency over the years is really what's striking.
Suggs passes to Okeke. Passes it to Wagner. Fires for 3. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Durant. 5 points in the game. Outside for Simmons. For 3, Harris. Okeke grabs the miss. For Orlando, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Hield outside. To the paint. Here's Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
And not just a scorer. Hield is solid at reading when his guys are open for a look.
Outside Irving. Durant feeling it out a bit. To the inside. Claxton. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
Listen, this guy is far from just a scorer. Kevin Durant loves to share the basketball.
The Nets shooting their first foul shot of the night.
At the line, shooting for Brooklyn, Nicholas Claxton. At the line.
And the free throw, no good. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Orlando Magic. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Nets. That one was played in Brooklyn.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
For Orlando, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Now, here's Suggs. He's covered by Irving. Last outing for the Nets. They won that game against the 76ers. Greg, talk about a guy who plays with competitive fire. Suggs is a powerful leader, but by example.
Yeah, I mean, this guy plays with such great strength and energy, and he makes great decisions. Really has an advanced understanding of the game for his age.
And here is Irving. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. A nice shot by KD.
So unpredictable, so versatile. When KD's working that pick and roll, the defense has a hard time dealing with it.
Here's Hield. Carter outside. Knocks it loose. Outside Irving, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Hield.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Left side, KD. Irving with it. Picked up by Suggs. And Brooklyn turns it over again. Here are the Magic now. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Now here's Irving. He's tightly guarded. Harris dishes to Durant. And a wide open look for Irving. Paxson coming off the assist from KD.
Well, there is a special nature to Kyrie Irving's ability to answer back with the three.
Orlando's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Here's Suggs. The teardrop falls in. Suggs has got 7 points in the game.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Irving kicks to Durant. Bucket is good. 9 points in the game so far.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
The Magic have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Pass to Carter. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Hield the pass to Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. picked him clean. Launches the three, and it's Wagner missing. Brooklyn trailing, and there's the feed to Simmons. Back to Irving, and he lays it straight in. Irving's got his second basket of the night.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
The Magic have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a just match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. A lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing them out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
So on the floor for Orlando, Markelle Fultz out there with Suggs. Then it's Hield. Then there's Carter. And it's Okeke in at the power forward. Mills, he's checked in for O'Neal. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Suggs. 9 points in the game so far. Carter dishes to Fultz. Out to the wing. Here's Suggs. And it's KD with the rebound. Irving against Fultz. Irving kicks to Mills. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Hield left side. Buries the long-range jumper.
A volume three-point sniper. Hield realizes his role is to help space the floor with his shooting.
On its way from Irving for two, and the Nets miss again. The Magic trail by 10. To the middle, here's Fultz. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Well, make no mistake, Markelle Fultz, because of his athletic burst, can score on the interior. That's nicely done.
It's Durant on the wing. Mills finds KD. The kick out to Irving. Over Fultz. A nice shot by Irving. Irving's got 7 points.
Well, this is the beauty of Kyrie Irving. You think of him as a creator, but this guy in a catch and shoot just as lethal.
Hield from outside. And it's Durant with the rebound. That's leading by 10. Throws it up high. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Suggs passes to Hield. Down low. Here's Fultz, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, you love that Markelle Fultz has the ability to draw the defense's hand and get himself to the foul line.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
And the second free throw, good. And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out of games. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lifts at higher levels later in their careers. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Now here's Mills. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. Durant with a wide open look. Drills it from outside. And the Nets lead by 10.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Irving, good.
It's the balance that Kyrie Irving maintains even after getting hit on the drive. It's incredible.
The Magic trail by 12. And there's the pass to Carter. Dishes to Heel. Fultz kicks to Suggs. Back to Fultz. 6 on the shot clock. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Fultz has got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Irving with it. Picked up by Suggs. To the right side. Claxton the pass to Irving. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Sumner. The kick out to Irving. 6 to shoot.
And you might want to think about working it inside more. The threes were falling earlier, but that's changed here in the second.
Now, here's Suggs. Tight defense on him, and he gets the bucket. Suggs has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Magic. Here's Sumner, guarded by Fultz. Here's KD. And Irving gets it to go on the assist by Durant. Durant's got his 3rd assist on the night. The Magic trail by 10. Now Suggs. He's got 13. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him.
13 foul.
Irving against Fultz. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Healed against Harris. Clock at 6. That one's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Heel.
And what a show of agility by Heel, getting around the contact there and right to his finish.
Here's Irving. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Irving's got 13.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Suggs kicks to Heel. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Nets leading by 8. Irving with the ball. He had 31 points in the win against Philadelphia. Harris outside. Pass to KD. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Kevin Durant on a prototypical KD roll. My man is going.
And here is Suggs. He's got 13. Pass to Carter. He can't get that one, and Brooklyn will come the other way. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Basket counts.
Buddy Hield.
9 points in the game so far.
And this is how confident Hield is. Knows he's capable of torching the D off the catch.
Here's Sumner, guarded by Fultz. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Claxton, no good.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
It'll go, and the Nets lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Fultz.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn.
And team strategies were closely guarded. One aspect of the game.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Nets lead by 4. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope you enjoyed the competitive first half of action. Ernie Johnson here welcoming you back to 2K Sports. A tremendous start for Kevin Durant. He had 14 points, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. Kenny, your thoughts on the Nets' first half?
The bench scoring has been a big key for them. They came in with energy, and they were able to give the starters a real break because of the way they performed. That's the kind of production every team hopes to have from their second unit.
Check. What'd you think about Orlando?
Well, I love that they were forceful at their offensive end. They got the shots they wanted.
And that's going to do it for us here.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And from the line thus far, how about 83% on the season? Outstanding.
And it's tied up with that one. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Brooklyn. The small and power forwards are Harris and Durant. Kyrie Irving is out there with Simmons. And it's Claxton in at the 5 down low. They're the group for Mike D'Antoni starting the second half. And the shot goes in.
Well, what a move from Kyrie to keep the defenders guessing as he moves in for the score.
Orlando's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Now, here's Suggs, covered by Irving. That one good for 2. Suggs has got it all tied up now for the Magic.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Outside, Simmons. Pass to Claxton. And there's the call on Durant. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Boy, not on the same page there. In a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Now, here's Suggs. Not a lot of room. He kicks it to Carter. At the top of the key, Suggs. Here he goes. He gets it in there. Suggs has got 4 points in the quarter.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3, terrific play calling, everything clicking out of the gates here.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Come on, that is remarkable work from Kyrie. Ridiculously crafty at how he gets into the defense and draws the foul.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
That's good from Irving.
The thing that maybe puts me in awe more than any other skill is the way Kyrie Irving can change gears. This guy has a variety of ways to attack and keep defenses off balance.
Hield, the pass to Carter. Yes! And the foul.
Ben Simmons.
That's on Ben Simmons.
Great play calling, great execution, leads to 4 for 4 to start this half.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
72% at the line this season. He has yet to set himself apart in that department.
Irving kicks to Durant. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Wagner's got 4 rebounds now tonight. That's a 2 from Hield. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Carter's got the lead up to 4 now for Orlando.
I tell you what, he was on a mission on that possession. Did not stop working until he got it up and in.
Simmons dishes to KD. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists now in this one.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Magic have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Carter outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And he's a crafty, kind of an old school big. Carter Jr. knows how to keep defenders off balance.
Carter hits them both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Nets trail by 3. Outside Irving. Right side Durant. The pass to Claxton. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And out the line, shooting 2.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Magic leading by 3. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Here's Suggs. And it's good for 2. Suggs has got 6 here in this quarter.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Irving passes to Harris. Durant for 3. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Suggs off the left rim and out.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Well, Kyrie Irving, if you're open, he will find you. This guy is a scorer, but he understands others have got to come along with him.
Here are the Magic now. Now here's Hield. 9 points in the game so far. They get a hand on it. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Harris has got the ball. A miss that time would have put him up. The Magic have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Irving up top. 18 points for him. For the lead. Takes a 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Carter's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And it's Hield off the drive. Yep, that one goes. Hield's got 11.
A guy like Buddy out-hustles other players on the floor. He gets inside, and there he finishes strong.
It's Durant on the wing. Back to Irving. Outside, Simmons. On the wing, Harris. Off target with his 3. Orlando leading. Hield from outside. It's good from long range. Hield's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Irving passes to Claxton. Makes it off the glass. He's got 6.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
Hield outside. Up top, Wagner. Kicks it to Suggs. Launches it. Rebound, Brooklyn.
Well, after hitting one triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Here's Irving. 18 points for him. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That's foul number 2 for him. For the Magic. Ross comes in for Okiki, and it's falls in for Buddy Hield. Right side, Kevin Durant. Back to Irving. Suggs with the steal. For the finish. And Suggs throws it down.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Here's Irving. Lays it up off the glass. Irving's got 20 points.
And even through contact, Kyrie still able to finish shots consistently.
Magic leading by 3. Now Suggs. 21 points in the game. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Here's Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Driving inside. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, easy call.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Magic.
The mid-range that you've seen from them about as good as it gets. And there has not been a drop-off in the second half.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
O'Neal's checked in for the Nets. Curry comes in for Joe Harris. And a switcher also for Orlando. Bamba's checked in. Just 5 to shoot. On its way from Curry for 2.
Well, this is one of Bamba's big-time strengths. Send it back, Mo. Boy, a wide-open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Suggs with the ball. 22 points for him. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it. The fast break chance. There's O'Neal with the 3. That one, no good. Orlando's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. It's Wagner atop the key. Pass to Suggs. Releases. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Nets have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime. Shooting 8 of 15. Curry deciding where to go with it. And Simmons kicks to Curry. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, like it runs in the family, Seth Curry building a career on his aptitude from distance. And boy, oh boy, can he do some damage.
And the latest wrinkle in Seth Curry's game, creating for others with consistency.
And he's taking time with his reads, letting the defense commit, then making his move. All part of that maturation process.
Passes it to Ross. A 3 ball. And Irving pulls it down. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Curry kicks to Simmons. Pass to Claxton. Outside Curry. And the pass to Irving. From outside, off the mark. Orlando's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. And that one is good from Suggs.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Outside Irving. Outside Simmons. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Well, we know Simmons can do this. At 6'11", I don't know that anyone in the league has his vision.
Boy, plenty of time left in the clock. He needs to keep his poise. That's his 4th foul now.
Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call. A tremendous Mobile One block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block. And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
So both teams changing it up here. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. And so in the game for the Magic, the post pairing Faulkner along with Carter. Markelle Fultz out there with Anthony, and it's Ross in at the 3 spot.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
And it's Fultz with the ball for the Magic. Knocked loose. Now, here's Wagner, defended by Durant. Just 5 on the clock. Wagner passes to Fultz. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
And on the way from Irving for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Irving's got 23 points.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the 2nd deep ball to go down for this guy.
And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Count that one. Now just a 3-point Magic lead.
The handles, the burst, almost impossible to stay in front of Kyrie on the drive.
Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Here's Anthony trying to get open his Carter. A shot by Anthony, no good. Brooklyn's gone 2 for 2 from 3-point land to start the 4th quarter. Harris misses. Magic leading by 3. And here is Anthony. Inside. Here's Fultz. Simmons with the defensive effort. Hook shot. Here's Claxton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Irving Jr. That's his 3rd personal, 4th team foul. At the line, Nicholas Claxton. Stepping to the line with 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Okiki's checked in for the Magic. Both shots good from the stripe. The Magic have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Here's Fultz. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Here's Irving. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Orlando leading. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That will be foul number 5 on him. Now a timeout called by Orlando.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Magic was saying to his team. He said to them, that's the kind of effort we need to bring every night. We're right in this thing. It's going to take sustained effort to close it out. Now let's bring it home. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. To take the lead. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. And now it's 27 points for Kyrie Irving. The Magic shooting about 45% from the floor in the 4th. Pass to Okiki. Back to Fultz. Ross on the wing. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. That's on Ben Simmons.
And this is where Terrence Ross turns himself into a weapon. Drawing these fouls, getting to the free throw line. He is such an excellent free throw shooter.
And both free throws good for Ross.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Passes it to Harris. Here's Simmons. An easy 2 points on the layup.
You know, I thought in the first half this guy was pressing. He was rushing. Now he's settled into the game.
Irving against Fultz. Pass to Ross. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
The turnover total in the first half, only one, but a totally different story here in the second.
Suggs, he's checked in for Fultz. Now, here is Irving. The dish to Simmons. Floats one, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Brooklyn.
When they've had a chance to attack the basket at any point in this game, they've taken advantage.
Now, the other thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint. Plenty of their points coming from close range.
Irving passes to Simmons. That one goes. Count it. And the Nets lead by 3.
And that's where Simmons wants to operate as a scorer. Foul line down.
And so it's Ross. He brings it up for the Magic. Trying to get open is Carter. No good from Ross. And here are the Nets. They're on a 15-4 run. Took him no time at all on that one. Harris has got 5 points now this quarter.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
There's the pass to Suggs. There's Okeke. Shot clock at 6. For 3, Ross. That is good. And the Nets lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Ross.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
And the Magic making a change here. Fields checked in. Irving kicks to Simmons. Back to Irving. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's it for him. He's fouled. So it's the Nets picking up the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, KD. It was a good start. What happened with that rough patch later on, though?
We weren't disciplined. We were just shooting shots just to shoot them, throwing passes just to pass them. No sense of urgency, no purpose. And
all right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.